What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today, a very exciting model review for you all. Today, we'll be taking a look at the JC Wings 1:400 scale Ryan Air Boeing 737-800 with the special sticker here. I hope all of you are excited for this. Really cool to finally get a Ryan Air aircraft. Obviously, it is JC Wings, but it's still a pretty good model and definitely awesome to get to take a look at some of these from time to time. So that's exactly what we're going to do here in this particular case. Here's the Boeing 737-800 titles here on the top left. You got the Ryan Air here in the middle. You obviously have the two different stickers on here. We have the bottom one in this case. You got the Boeing licensing. It's a 1:400 scale die-cast aircraft model. There's the different registrations. This is the Echo India one. They also have a 9 hotel one, which is pretty fascinating. Please disregard a little bit of water damage there. That was from Lisbon, so thank you, Lisbon. But anyway, still looking strong here. You also got the specifications on the box, so that's looking strong as well. And overall, really good looking aircraft here, and very excited to finally have a Ryan Air aircraft here in the collection. So I ended up getting a very good deal on this from the Singapore model store. Just incredible discounts over there, and that went really well on that particular visit. So definitely very memorable for those reasons. But yeah, really great to add Ryan Air. I've been talking about this since I got the EasyJet A320neo and started New Forest, that it would be awesome to get Ryan Air to complement them, and I was able to do just that. So loving all the airlines that we're adding, and we still have so many more that we can add here in the future. I'll definitely be looking on various model aircraft sales and so forth to find some really good deals, and I'm sure some of these collectible shows will also present opportunities too. But I'm still really happy with the progression that we currently have here, and about to record full 4 months in a row of New Forest. So yeah, definitely going to have to really get creative with how I'm going to keep it creative, obviously, considering that, you know, there won't be any new models for a while besides this one. So we'll definitely be highlighting this one. But anyway, yeah, it'll be fun. I'll definitely have various ideas. But anyway, that said, let's not waste any further time and go ahead and get started here with the Ryan Air 737. And it's this the 800 if my tripod doesn't go crazy on me here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the aircraft. Let's see. It seemed like it had a shadow on it, but it's so bright that it's a little tough to see. Okay, so here's the cockpit windows right here in the nose cone. We obviously know that this is not the prettiest mold in the world, but that's completely okay. You know, it's just kind of part of it. So that's exactly what we have here with this particular aircraft. You can also see that we have the logo right here for the applicable sticker. So that's very nice. Nose landing gear door. For whatever reason, seems better on the JCs sometimes than the Gemini jets. I could just be an illusion as well, but we do have that going there as well. You got the L1 door here, a couple panel details. So yeah, definitely pretty standard there. And you get the Ryan Air logo, which is a pretty neat one. I'm not really sure what the origin of it was, but certainly fascinating at the very least. Then, of course, you got the Ryan Air billboard titles, which look pretty cool. So definitely nice to see those. And I don't know who came up with the name of Ryan Air, but I think it's pretty fascinating. So definitely getting to highlight that here with this particular example. And you also have the antenna here with the beacon too, so great to see those. Here's the wing root right here, and you got the exit pad here to go along with that. You also got the CFM56s here, which are looking pretty strong, so nice to see those. You got the slats here as well, which are nice, so definitely cool to see that. I kind of went against my policy of scooting the model over here, but let's go ahead and turn it. Just still getting used to it a little bit. Mainly been recording unboxings lately, so that was probably the result of that. But anyways, looking strong there with the wing. It's pretty nicely detailed in CFM56 again. Pretty sharp, pretty good proportions, so no major complaints there. We do have a little bit of wing flex, but it's not too bad on this particular one, so that's nice. Get the Ryan Air winglet there as well, and then you got the flaps and the speed brakes back there, looking nice too. Really cool feature of this aircraft is it has the double antenna, which I think is really cool. Obviously, it's pretty big compared to an NG, for example, but still looks really nice, and I'm glad that they featured that detail. So that's definitely really cool to note from this particular frame. You also have the sticker right here, which I think they're promoting some sort of European event here. I'm not exactly sure, but you can see that there. It looks pretty nice, so it adds some nice feature there to that aircraft. Most of the ones I've got are standard liveries, excluding the lot surprise that I got, the Brie 321 World, and then a couple of the other specials that I've had over time. But this is kind of cool to go along with the EasyJet Neo because it has a Neo sticker on it. So it's kind of cool to keep that theme with these subtle differences that don't make it a standard livery. So I think that's kind of cool. Here is the tail and the horizontal stabilizers, which look pretty nice on this aircraft. APU is also pretty strong, and the registration is Echo India Delta Whiskey Echo. So definitely nice to see that. And overall, looking really strong here on this side. You have the yellow cheat line that progressively comes up, and then navy underbelly, so no crazy discrepancies or differences there. So all that looks really strong. And I'm just looking around the aircraft to see if there's really any big features that I missed, but I definitely wanted to highlight that double antenna along with the other, various characteristics of the aircraft. So looking very strong no matter what the case is. So definitely great to get to see that. Let's go ahead and pan it on over to the right side of the aircraft here, where we're going to find all of what we have going on here. So here it is, as you can tell, and as you can see, we have the first cargo door down there on the bottom. So pretty standard routine there. And in the back side of the aircraft here, you got the other cargo door, and that's going to fall right under the flag there. So yeah, looking very nice, and no major other notes that I can really see here, besides the details are really good and can't really see that double antenna very well from the side. Top of the aircraft, very nice. You can definitely see those engines, along with the emergency exit pad and all the other applicable features that you'd hope to see on an aircraft like this. The bottom also looks really sharp. You have the stand hole, which is a great feature, along with the double antenna once again. That looks pretty nice from the bottom especially. So great to see that. And there's some sort of little mark right there on mine. It looks like it was just a little scuff, so fortunately able to get that off. But yeah, that was kind of interesting. But otherwise, no major notes here. There is a nice little panel detail there right under the R2 door on this side. So that's very nice too. So overall, looking very strong with all of what's going on there. So yeah, this is definitely a really cool aircraft. I would definitely recommend getting a Ryan Air in some capacity, whether it's a Flight Miniatures or a JC Wings or whatever it is, to represent, obviously, what an iconic airline they are. I did fly Ryan Air from Porto in Spain to Funchal. That was super fun, and they did a really good job, and the landing wasn't too bad. So yeah, we'll take that for sure. But Ryan Air, very efficient. They are definitely all about maximizing resources and flying people on a budget, and they can decide what they want to add on. So they are super strict with those bags, and there's so many really interesting gimmicks with them. So excited to make the trip report down the road on Ryan Air. And you can also note that you can catch up with more Ryan Air information online. There's a bunch of good reports out there. I think Jeb Brooks did a really good one, and there's several other content creators that have done a really good job reviewing this ultra low cost carrier from Europe. So it's certainly a fascinating one. So if you ever get a chance to try Ryan Air to prove the myths and so forth, definitely do yourself a favor and do so, because it's pretty fun. So they operate all 737s, 737-800s, and Maxes can be found, the Max 8200 particularly, due to their high volume model. So I really hope all of you enjoyed today's model review. This is a really nice one. I absolutely would recommend it if you're interested in acquiring a Ryan Air aircraft for your collection. It's really cool to see more Ryan Air aircraft getting done over time, and hopefully more will continue to get done, as it's kind of like Southwest for the US regarding the volume and how popular they are. So definitely eager to see what the trajectory here in the 1-400 landscape will be, but also the 1-200 landscape. I know In-Flight has done several Ryan Airs, a couple different stickers, and then obviously standard liveries as well. They don't have too many blown up different special liveries. It's mainly just, subtle differences like this, just a bunch of stickers, but they are specials technically, and they're different. So that's exactly what we have with this particular aircraft. But again, I really hope that you all enjoyed this. Really cool model. Definitely would recommend this one, or whichever one that you can find if you want to add a Ryan Air to your collection in the near future. But I hope all of you are excited to see this in New Force. It'll be a very cool one to feature, and I'm certainly very excited about it. So with that all being said, that'll do it for today's video. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name's CM Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just process. Do you love and love you do. My name's CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon, as CM Aviation is signing off.